out of this church.
You said you guys were, okay?
Okay, well, sir, are you going to charge me with criminal trespassing then?
You guys?
Can we issue criminal trespass
You sure can. You can tell them that you don't want them on the property. You sure can.
Can we have a documented?
Yeah, I'm going to document. I'm going to give you an incident.
Okay, but this is a 501(c), which receives public money.
It receives absolutely no public
You're
money.
tax exempt.
Nobody.
You're tax exempt.
That's all civil. If you want to, you can go to court if you want to.
Well, I'm just saying, I know the facts. I'm not trespassing right now.
Well, she was. When I walked up here and she had already been asked
That's
to leave.
fair enough. And if you really want to arrest a young woman for stealing,
did I say I was going to?
Did I say I was going to? They want you to.
Well, I'll explain what's going to happen.
It really isn't. I have not done anything to you guys. I simply asked you a question.
You guys protest if you want to. If you want to do that, stand on.
No, we'll leave.
Public area.
We're okay to leave.
Okay, I'm not even running you off.
Okay.
Just do it peacefully. Okay? Allow them to do what they want to do. You have a right to your own opinion. They have a right to their opinion. Okay? I'm not going to come over here and judge anybody. They do what they want to do. And if they're not hurting anybody, they can do what they want. You guys are not hurting anybody, but be on the sidewalk. You're not interrupting the flow of traffic. You're not running in a road. That's fine with me.
Pastor, I just think it's interesting because you welcomed us with open arms, but then as soon as we started recording, you got really upset. And again, I'm just here trying to show Drag Queen Story Hour off because, like you said, this is an event that, should publicize to everyone around the country.
You won't even get them in there. They wouldn't be allowed. They're not old enough.
That's true.
We can't even go to that.
Good point. We do protect kids from sexualization.
So you can't even get them into a strip club. So we're not even going to talk about that.
That's true. Amen.
All I need is y'all's IDs. Pastor, what's your first name? Joseph. Canales?
300.
Okay.
300. F350, did he just turn off his overheads and trying to pull out?
I'll put this address in. What's the phone number here?
210-468-787.
Yeah,
I think he's talking about it. Does he need us to go back there while the traffic is, or pull up further up to the right?
300. Are we going to need any records or anything out here for an accident or
grounds for arrest.
What's up?
If they're here when we show up, they can be arrested. If they're running down the street,
Those cars might have gotten
they came back on the property, they
the
can still be
or
arrested.
something. We're going to just spin it back around, get out of this.
This is our lawyer. She speaks for us. You need me to
So you're charging us with criminal trespassing
No,
because
you're
we
not being
recorded
charged. You're not being charged with anything.
Drag Queen Story Hour.
Can I tell you something real quick? You're not being charged with anything. You're being given a trespass warning not to come back on the property.
Okay, but you're giving us a trespass warning because we recorded Drag Queen Story Hour?
Because they decided they don't want you on the property.
Because we recorded Drag Queen
I want to
Story
check
Hour.
with 240.
So you kicked us out of the church and now you're charging us with criminal trespassing.
You're not being charged with anything.
Or you're giving us a warning today. You're giving us a warning.
Yes, we're being warned not to
We're
come back
being
on the
warned with
property.
criminal trespassing because we recorded Drag Queen Story Hour and then you kicked us out of the church. Yes or no?
You can write whatever narrative it is that you...
It's not a narrative. I have it all on camera. I just think it's really unfair. I was not provoking anyone. I sat in there. All I was doing was trying to say, hey, this is Drag Queen Story Hour, guys. This is what's going on. And then I got kicked out of the church. I wasn't trying to talk to anybody. I wasn't doing anything.
You could be...
Can I record them? Yeah.
Yeah, feel free.
Absolutely.
Savannah, let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
You don't even have to be doing anything
100, go to
inside a place,
Right.
and you can be told to leave.
I'm aware.
You don't even have to have your phone on. They can just walk up to you and say, "Can you please leave?"
I'm aware, but the issue was that they were very welcoming, and then as soon as we had our phones up, and then again, too, we were recording for a long time,
You can't control.
and the issue
You
was
can't control how people
they.
feel.
I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that.
They were
That's a good phone number.
trespassing.
505.
And the officer is issuing a warning for criminal
860.
trespass.
86.
Thus, if they ever step
Can I
foot
write it down
on
for you?
property again, since it is private
It's going to
property,
be on there anyway.
then
860.
they will be apprehended because they will be
No,
committing
so all that
a
happened
Class
was
B
we came
misdemeanor.
to Drag Queen Story Time just to document it and film it. We didn't say anything. We didn't cause any protest. We didn't cause anything. Literally zero. It's all on tape. And then all of a sudden they kicked us out and shut the event down. So that's pretty much all that happened. And now they're upset about it.
We're not upset. We're following.
You're clearly upset.
Well, you're
You
warning
said
us with
we can
criminal
never come back on your
trespassing, and we
property,
can never
so
come
you're
back.
obviously upset.
I am not upset.
Okay.
I am simply following the statutes and the guidelines set forth by the Texas.
Absolutely, and I'm glad that you.
All right, ma'am. I mean, what do you think of Drag Queen Story Hour? I came here today because a lot of people tried to frame it as a bad thing, and I just wanted to see what it was genuinely about. What the drag queens, if they're just reading to children, what they're doing. That's all I came here to do today. I didn't come here to protest. So, what do you think of Drag Queen Story Hour?
You're entitled to.
I think it's something good that we should expand to every single state.
Literally just said the truth.
I'm not going to express an opinion. I work here. Well, I don't work here, but my office is here, and I just came outside, and I just came to support Mary because She's a very good friend of mine, and she's also a mentor to me. So whatever she says, I'm in full support of.
Do you guys oftentimes kick people out of your church for having a differing opinion?
I don't attend church here. I just have an office here, and I love the queens. I think they're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I love my cellmate.
Well, we all been warned with criminal trespassing for the first time for recording drag queen story hour, I guess. Are they being mean?
They were
No, we were not, man.
No, let her talk. Let her talk. Please let us know what you're
creating
doing.
an environment that was making people feel unsafe.
And again, we were sitting
It
there
was just a
recording.
question. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I just
But no,
she's
man,
made a lot of false
the thing is
accusations
how
about us.
did we make anyone feel unsafe? Because again, I would like to grow as a person and know how I could do better in the future. So what did I do in there that created an unsafe environment?
She's the one that asked a lot of questions.
I didn't ask any questions in there.
Question asker.
I didn't ask any questions in the church.
The thing that I've recognized with these people who are
These
First
people?
Amendment auditors is that
First
they think-
Amendment
they
auditors.
think that they
Yeah,
can
we're
come
people
in,
that like free speech for Americans.
to come in.
I think that drag queens are very interesting, and all I wanted to do was say, hey, what's up with Drag Queen Story Hour? I didn't come here to try to protest anyone. I'm not one of those Christians that's telling you you're going to go to hell. All I wanted to see was what was up, what this is all about.
They were videotaping themselves.
Do you consider yourself a Christian,
They
ma'am?
started comparing illegal immigrants to drag queens.
I did not do that
No,
one time.
I made the comparison that 501(c) churches are the ones doing drag queen story time and also housing illegal immigrants. That's a fact. But I'm asking you, are you a Christian, man? So far, this is actually amazing. This is actually amazing. We're in a Christian church. Everybody that works here that I've asked if they're a Christian, none of them has said yes. And I theorize that these are not real Christian churches. These are leftist, progressive, ideologue churches that are using the 501(c) status to receive tax-exempt status and do whatever they want to do here, whether that's bring in illegal immigrants that they get funding for, or do drag queen story time, which maybe they'll get funding for or are getting funding for. So
And
that's
again,
what's
man,
going on.
I've said none of that. That's all been him. So it would be really nice if you could tell the truth and let me know why I was warned with criminal trespassing. What did I say to you today? What did I do today that made you feel
And
unsafe?
as a
But how did I make you
it's-
feel
it's
unsafe?
the right of a property owner in Texas
Okay, yes,
to
you're
issue
correct.
criminal trespass warnings and to have it documented.
But you said that I was creating an unsafe environment inside, so how was I doing
said
that?
that the
No, that was your exact quote. So please explain it.
Who owns this property?
This is
Who owns this property?
If you want to say that I was creating an unsafe environment, then justify your comments.
I feel threatened.
I felt
Clearly.
I do.
I understand your ideologies are weak, and we've crushed them with facts and reality, and that's why you're threatened right now. We've said nothing threatening. And she can't even say she's a Christian. Who owns this property, ma'am?
I'm not a
It's
Christian.
public record.
I
Why
never
don't y'all
claimed
go
to be
look it
a
up?
Christian.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is a Christian church, is it not?
But I have a law office here. I never said I attended this church. You're accusing me of things that I've never
I'm not even
claimed.
talking to you. I don't even know who you are. I'm talking to her because
Jesse
she
G,
claims to be a
AKA
lawyer.
Sexy Beast.
Okay, sexy beast. That's nice. So you have a law office here. Is this a Christian church?
I don't know.
Do you pay rent here?
Yes?
Okay, so they're getting money from you and they're tax exempt. Is that legal?
I don't know. Is it legal? We should ask a lawyer.
Yeah, we should ask a lawyer.
No, I'm serious. Do you have a tax exempt status and you're charging people rent?
Just a board that's wide open.
Who owns this building? Who owns this property?
Tell them bring it back.
Well, why are you kicking us off if there's nothing to blow up here, if there's no story, why are you kicking us out? We didn't raise a scene. It's all on tape. You know that's a lie. I think you guys are nervous about something.
Explain it to you.
Sir, I know why they kicked us out.
Well, then why you keep asking the same
Yeah, me
question?
too.
Because they're
Because I
not
gotta maintain all
honest,
this
and I'm a
stuff.
journalist, and I'm capturing their dishonesty. That's all it is, officer. It's my free speech. That's my free speech. I mean, okay, well, you don't care. Maybe other people do. Millions of people do. Maybe you don't like drag queens reading to kids. Maybe you do. I'm just a journalist recording it, and I have every right to do so.
Yes,
Pastor,
officer. Thank
it's
you.
got their names on the back, today's date, the time, criminal trespass warning. There again, if y'all understand criminal trespass, how that works.
Yeah, absolutely.
All they
We
gotta
don't-
do is call us if you come back.
It's no
It's just
problem.
documented. There's no arrests here. It's just like an information report for right now to let us know in case they call us back later on. Another officer happens to come and they pull out the card and you guys are on the property. You can walk up and down the sidewalk all day long, and I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Sure. Can I just ask who the property owner is that is officially going to be filing these?
You have to go through the church. I don't know who
Okay,
the owner is.
can you tell me who the property owner is, please, ma'am?
I think it's public record.
Okay, so do you know it? You're the lawyer here. Can you tell me that, or do you not know that either?
I don't think I need to.
You are a vastly incompetent lawyer. You know that? You don't know the law. You don't know the property owner. You don't even know reality when you lie to the police officer about what we
I
do.
do not owe you a
So Living
answer
Church
to your
LLC,
question.
I guess, or how that goes. All right.
You're not.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for doing your job.
Community center. It says Woodlawn Point, a center of community.
Okay. So this is a public property then? Huh.
Private property.
So is it?
Private property.
Oh, so it's not a community center.
He's gonna take whatever you say.
Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Exactly.
I read
All
a
right.
lot of books to make.
You want anything else here?
Nope, I got warned for criminal trespassing for my first time today solely because I went into a church, a place that is supposed to be accepting of all people, and recorded drag queen story hours. So apparently you can't sit down.